Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Edey in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Clippers, Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derrick Jones. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here's Edey. Jackson on the wing. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And out of bounds, the Grizzlies will take it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And here's Memphis now. Payne with a screen on Leonard. And here's Morant outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Pass to Edey. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Harden against Smart. Out to Leonard. Jones with a screen on Jackson. And that one drops. Leonard's got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Morant. Jackson for 3. Hits the trifecta. He has 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Harden against Bain. Leonard for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smart finds Morant. Here's Edey. All sorts of time. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Now here's Eubanks. Eubanks the screen. This one for 3. Leonard can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. excellent game plan.
Jackson can't get it to go.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And Morant clears the board. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Leonard for 3, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Here's Morant, and there's the drive. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Los Angeles shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And he knocks down the first one. Jones hits them both. And here's Morant outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Marcus Smart out there with Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Smart finds Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Jackson on the wing, defended by Jones. Kicks it out to Clark. Harden against Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clark. And he parries his first look.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jones with a screen on Smart. Done. The pass to Harden. Jones sets a screen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Pippen in for Morant. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in for Clark. Bain surveying the D. Pass to Edey. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Dunn outside. Out to Leonard. From behind the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. in a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Screen by Leonard. There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Excellent D there from Aldama. The Grizzlies have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Bain with it, picked up by Eubanks. Aldama outside, pass to Bain. Three-pointer. Here's Edey. Uses the glass on the layup. Edey's got 6.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Leonard. Outstanding job by Leonard crashing inside.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Here's Pippen. And he drops it in from the low post.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Leonard. 14 points for him. The shot from 20 feet out, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Pass to Edey. To the wing, right side. Here's Aldama. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Dunn. Leonard passes to Eubanks. On the wing, Jones. To the middle. And stolen by Bain. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
7 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Morant. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
Timeout, timeout. He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Now into the lineup for EuroCup.
Here's Coffee. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Coffee in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Morant. He's got 15. The 3 is up. The rebound by Mann.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Powell finds Leonard. Outside Mann. Conchar pulls it in. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 4. And Morant laces the triple.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, VA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Smart. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. Ja slices through. Missed inside. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Conchar. Leonard against Jackson. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Edie. Pulls up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside man. Leonard outside. Shoots over Jackson. The rebound by Edie. Grizzlies lead by 3. And so they foul intentionally. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats. Jones comes in for Coffee. Dunn, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Harden in for Mann. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Smart. Now here's Aldama. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
And there's the foul. It's on John Conchar. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Memphis making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Shot by Leonard, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Pippen. Eubanks defending. Pippen, no good.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Eubanks gets the bucket.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
And there's a pick. Pass to Aldama. Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here they come. Here's Leonard. Outside Harden. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark is checked in for Jackson. 1:09 left to play in the third.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Marcus Smart's checked in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Outside Morant. Pass to Edie. Back to Morant. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. It's Smart on the wing. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Outside Jones. Leonard with a screen on Bain. Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Now here's Eubanks. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Eubanks, he's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Morant elevates at the rim.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we finish the third. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. Morant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Stolen by Jones. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Eubanks. And here's Jones. Leonard for 3. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Bain with it. Back to Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama.
Grizzlies substitution. Edey.
Now Harden. Eubanks up top. Dunn left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Jackson with a screen on Leonard. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. It's Jackson, high post, working on Jones. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Eubanks, the pass to Jones. Here's Harden, defended by Smart. The floater, got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Jackson outside. There's the 3. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Bain finds Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bain. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the right iron. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard inside, guarded by Bain, and an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Harden against Smart. Harden's shot is good.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now here's Morant.
2 minutes.
Bain, the pass to Morant. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. And it's Edey missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Leonard. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones with a screen on Smart. Out to Leonard to tie it up. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 21 points in the game.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Pass to Edie. Wide open. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now here's pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, you can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Harden. Eubanks the screen. The floater, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edie. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Harden. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. So it's the Grizzlies now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the trifecta!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And here's Dunn. Here's Leonard. Driving in. Money.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, they've got Jones. Drew Eubanks out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden, and it's Dunn in at the shooting guard position. Now Cleveland moving it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Okoro, nailed from three-point land.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Harden gets the bucket.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
And here is Garland. Kawhi Leonard getting his three to go. Garland kicks to Allen. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Leonard sets a screen for Dunn. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Dunn. Leonard's got 5.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Mitchell against Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Eubanks with it, covered by Mobley. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with this slam.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Harden outside. Outside Leonard. Jones kicks to Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Harden finds Dunn. Leonard with a screen on Garland. Shoots from the corner. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands. And Kawhi finishes that possession.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Jones. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hand.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Okoro. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Leonard. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the three. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Here's Leonard following the score by Cleveland. Harden finds Eubanks. Dunn looking over the floor. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Leonard's got 11 points. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Eubanks with it, covered by Okoro. Eubanks the pass to Dunn. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Kicks it out to Harden. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Mann's checked in for James Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Clippers trail by 3. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those missiles.
Now, here's Garland. And Allen slams it in.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior, gets great position, and then just jams it through.
Leonard the pass to Eubanks. Back to Leonard. Dunn with a screen on Mobley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Eubanks. Batum comes in for Leonard. Amir Coffey's checked in for Jones. And Norman Powell subbed in for Dunn. A switch here also for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Now here's Batum. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, Batum not a ton of times where he's on the inside, but that time showing some toughness.
Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Coffey. Man with it, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Good on the shot. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 3. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Shooting for Cleveland, Dean Wade. 1 shot. The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2, Wade kicks to LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Wade outside to the paint. Thompson in the post. Eubanks defending. Here's LeVert. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Buries the long-range jumper.
Timeout.
LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
It was a finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on that 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Garland, he's checked in for Porter. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Garland against Harden. Stolen by LeVert.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Here's Jerome, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wade, a screen on Harden. Garland, the pass to Wade. Back to Garland. No good on the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Harden finds Eubanks. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Eubanks got 5.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Okoro, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome.
Isaac Okoro.
A kick out to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining.
5 to shoot. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Harden with it. Garland picks him up. Harden's shot is good.
Just measuring that floater off perfectly. Harden so effective with that shot.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Fires the 3. They get it again. Harden finds Eubanks. Stolen by Garland. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Batum. Derek Jones comes in for Amir Coffey, and it's done in for Norman Powell. Jones, the pass to Harden. It's stolen by Allen. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Mitchell drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dunn with a screen on Mobley. And here's Leonard from three. Los Angeles with another miss. Garland left side. Mitchell wide open. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this.
And so it's Cleveland, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
First team.
Allen passes to Okoro. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
And Okoro continues to grow in his confidence. You can see it the way he attacked that time.
Here's Harden. Mobley with the block. Outside Garland. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 11. Harden with it. Garland picks him up. Outside Jones. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Okoro. Eubanks the pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Done outside. Jones for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell against Leonard. Right side, Garland. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. The shot from the low post is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. Throws it up high, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Allen kicks to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Goes up again. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Garland left side. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Harden kicks to Dunn. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Harden on the wing. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Tries it from 19. Pass to Dunn. Now Eubanks. Misses the 3.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Dunn passes to Eubanks. Into the lane. A 3 from Leonard. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Garland against Dunn. Garland kicks to Okoro. The 17-footer. And it goes down 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.
On paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell. The talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Smart against Mitchell. Here's Allen. Okoro outside. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go. From deep, Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Mitchell against Smart. And here's Mobley. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Graham.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Morant after the basket by Cleveland. Count it. Good. Morant's got 6.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The 3-ball. The rebound by Edey. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Morant against Garland. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the basket by Cleveland. Back to Payne. Edey for 3. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Smart. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. The shot no good. Grizzlies lead by 5. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
It's stolen by Smart. The 3 from Bain. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Mobley, left side, for 3. The rebound by Edey.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson outside. Launches a 3. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Up ahead. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Morant with it. He's got 6. Okoro, the defensive effort.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And so it's Memphis leading by. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Memphis.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
We've got Santi Aldama, also Brandon Clark out there. Desmond Bain is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Basket's good.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Kicks it out to Clark. Garland against Bain. Picked by Aldama. Bain into the lane. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, Mitchell. Memphis with a rebound. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Aldama. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Clark. Here's Pippen, guarded by Okoro, and stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland, and here they go. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Over Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too. Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Over Okoro. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Morant's got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he could be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Morant goes all the way to cap off the break.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. There's the block. Jackson surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good. And now a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Morant. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Marcus Smart.
And so Smart nails them both. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Picked by Aldama. Kennard finds Morant. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley outside. Garland against Kennard. The 3 is up. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 5 points.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Right side Morant. In the paint. Morant puts it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Guy.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Tristan Thompson. Karis LeVert is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Strus in at the 3.
Boy, nice effort from Thompson there. Finishes the drive with the hammer slam.
Now here's Kennard. Still no points. Fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Wade, guarded by Aldama. Jerome passes to Wade. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Kennard on the wing. On the wing, Conchar. Back to Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Aldama's got his first points of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Kennard against LeVert. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the 3. Memphis with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Aldama. Kicks it out to Kennard. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A line change here from Memphis. And here's Morant outside. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Jerome, pounded by Morant. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. The 3. The 3 is up. Here's Edey. And at last, they get one to fall. Edey's got 5 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Wade misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That's good from Jackson on the assist by Bane. And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Thompson, a screen on Smart. And here's Strus outside. Connects from downtown. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Jackson, the screen. Morant on it. Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
On the wing, Strus. Jerome passes to Wade. Lays it up and banks it in. Wade's got 6 here in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter. Morant looking around, going inside, and then Morant with the jam!
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Okoro outside. Mobley on a screen. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Kicks it out to Bane. They get it again. Pass to Morant. Down low. Up top, Jackson. 4 on the clock. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Sinks the tray. Now here's Morant. 19 points in the game. 4 seconds left. And then Morant with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
First team foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Outside Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Edie's checked in for Memphis. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley, and that one falls for Jackson. The Cavaliers trail by 19. To halt the run, Garland. And rejected! And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Garland. Long range from the inbound. Drills it from deep. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Edie. No one near him. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. Doris back in January 2023. Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Pass to Bain. Pulls it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Beyond the arc. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Grizzlies lead by 16. Back to Morant. Pass to Edie. This one for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And then Morant with the jam!
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
That one's good for 2. Morant's got 32 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland against Morant. And the shot is good by Garland. Memphis has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Edie. Kicks it out to Jackson. Left side Morant. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. He is rebounded by Okoro.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Allen. Garland looking around. Back to Allen. Goes up from the top of the key, and Garland with a basket on the assist from Allen.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin.
Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Here we go. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. And for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Marcus Smart is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
2 on the clock. Powell finds Jones, and blocked by Bane. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Bane with the screen on Leonard. Here's Morant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Powell against Bane. Powell dishes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Edey. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Edey. And Smart now atop the key. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Can't hit from in close. After earning the #2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bain missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Jones with the screen on Smart. Here's Eubanks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Right side Smart. Outside Bain. Morant scanning the floor. Harden grabs the miss.
See that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Jones. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Eubanks from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Edey on the wing, Bain. Here's Edey. Eubanks defending. Edey can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Harden outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That is his first foul of the game. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Eubanks. Offline with his 3. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The 3 from Morant. The offensive rebound. Here's Edey. Got a piece of it. Harden against Smart. And here's Jones. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And again, no good by the Clippers. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morant against Leonard. To the inside. Edey, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Harden kicks to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Morant passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Clark. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Morant. Tries again. Here's Clark, and it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Conchar comes in for Smart. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Edey. Now Eldorado. They set the pick. Here's Edey. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And former Grizzlies small forward Mike Skinny Miller here in Memphis to watch the game.
Top 30 all-time in three-point percentage. He was one of the game's elite marksmen.
Conchar's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Mann's checked in for James Harden. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Memphis trailing here. Kennard setting the pick for Morant. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Bane's checked in for Morant. Here's the screen. Bane passes to Kennard. Clark a screen on Powell. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. The three. They get the rebound. Zubac. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
The free throw drops for Zubac. Edey's checked in for Memphis. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Memphis leading. Smart finds Kennard. Off on the layup. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Leonard. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Grizzlies with some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Edey. And it's Ja Morant in for Bane. Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Norman Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jones with the stuff. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Smart. Still without a basket. Jones against Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Bain in for Kennard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Eubanks got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Clippers. Leonard against Morant. Pass to Edey. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Eubanks. And the wing jumper offline. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands. Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here's Dunn. Still scoreless. Now, here's Morant. Over to the left wing. Edey. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Clippers trail by 6. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Pass to Edey. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark comes in for Edey, and Santi Aldama is subbed in for Jackson.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body, whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls. He is relentless.
All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Conchar's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. That one is no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Over in the corner, Conchar. Clark with it. Pass to Eldama. 5 to shoot. Clark inside. Eubanks defending. No good from Clark. Harden kicks to Batum. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Here's Coffey. Conchar covering. Coffey passes to Eubanks. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
That one goes in. Clark's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Morant against Harden. Clark kicks to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Back to Clark, and stolen by Dunn. Here's Coffey. Off target from three-point range. Memphis leading by 8. And here's the fast break. Kennard's shot is off. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. From downtown, Eubanks, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Morant drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 7 points.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
And that one's good, Eubanks.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Morant left side. Clark sets a screen for Morant, and it's Clark in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Clark's got 6 in the quarter.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Harden the pass to Eubanks. No good with the layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. And Harden wide open, he shoots. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Kennard kicks to Clark. Pass to Pippen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Smart comes in for John Conchar. And it's Bain in for Kennard.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Clippers. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Leonard from three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Memphis. They're leading. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Jones is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Harden in at the one spot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. Leonard with the bucket.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Smart on the wing. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant, that's for two. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Smart on the wing. For the three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers trail by 15. Pass to Jones. Here's Eubanks. Jacks up a three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. For three. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Leonard finds Eubanks. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Edey from past the arc. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Edey's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Leonard from three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And Morant gets it to go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Powell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The three from Harden gets the three-pointer to fall.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
Morant outside. Smart, wide open, he fires. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Harden dishes to Jones. Leonard against Smart. Pass to Edey. It's up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Eubanks got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Here's Leonard. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Tries to keep it alive. Harden looking it over. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Morant. The kick out to Bane. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Morant outside, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Morant's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Pass to Eubanks from outside the arc, and another three for the Clippers.
3 points.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Edey. Now here's Morant for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard with no one around. No good on the triple. And here's Morant. It's off. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead, and it was...
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. And so...
Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. And it's Eubanks in at center, filling out the middle. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Harden, good. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Harden. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Allen. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Harden. A deep 3. Not going to go that time. Leonard against Mitchell. From behind the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Garland. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Mitchell into the lane. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. There's the drive, and the shot is good by Garland.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Pass to Leonard, takes a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Mitchell against Powell. Allen outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Out to Garland. Allen outside. 3-pointer. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Eubanks. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, an excellent passer. Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Mitchell against Powell. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 6.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Eubanks, the pass to Leonard. Over Okoro. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Allen outside. Mobley deciding where to go with it. 13 feet out. And another basket for Cleveland.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Mobley, a screen on Leonard. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Harden, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Harden. Can they get it? Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. The Clippers grab the miss.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Outside for Harden. From the arc. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell against Leonard. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Shot from the top of the key. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. Jones grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
For 3, Powell. Here's Leonard. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley, a screen on Powell. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brett.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 4. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. He's all alone. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A special sequence from Mitchell. You have to be careful with the ball around. How can you fly?
Impressive.
Wow. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Back to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. The 3. Rebounded by James Harden. Clippers trail by 6. And here's Leonard. Guarded by Okoro. Eubanks with it. Fires for 3. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Mobley on a screen. To the inside. Outside for Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Man, the pass to Highland. Back to Man. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Eubanks, no good. Cleveland leading by 12. Allen a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Coffey grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And there it is for him. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
You're showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Coffey can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-5 run. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Fires the three, and Highland good for three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Mobley from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Left side man. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Highland. Here's Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He dropped 3 threes. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Ty Jerome is out there with Max Strus. And it's Thompson. Then there's George Niang. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the basket by Highland.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
LeVert outside. Outside Strus. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Such a wide open look. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Strus. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
From deep three-point land. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Zubats has got his first points in this one. Strus finds LeVert. Outside Strus. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
And the basket by Coffey.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Strus the pass to Niang. LeVert outside. Picked it. Batum outside. Here's Highland. No good on the 3. Cleveland leading by 10. Outside Strus. Jacks up with 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now. And that one's good, man.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
From deep, Strus. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. LeVert outside. Back to Niang. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Niang's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Now here's man. Covered by Strus. Zubac with a screen on Levert. Coffee. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Coffee's got 7 now in this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Jerome passes to Strus. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Highland. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Niang. Let's go with a 3. Coffee grabs the board. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Mann. Launches it. It doesn't go for him.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Jerome, that's good.
And he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Outside, Highland. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Powell and Leonard, the veterans, set on the wings. Derek Jones is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Harden in at the 1. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Powell. Mobley with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Off the inbound pass. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down. Cleveland leading by 9. On the wing, Mitchell. Powell covers. Mobley, no good. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Pass to Mobley. Harden against Mitchell. Into the lane. Ooh, Mitchell. He's a bully on the drive.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going. Jones misses.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Garland finds Allen. Now Garland from outside the arc. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Eubanks up top over Allen. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. No problems knocking that one down.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Drops in the 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Mitchell misses. Clippers trail by 10. Outside for Harden. Jones from outside. Rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Here's Harden. Off the inbound pass. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Fires from the corner, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
The three from Mitchell, pure from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Puts up a deep three. Out left to the wing. Here's Eubanks. Out to Leonard. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. And there's Leonard on the assist from Jones.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Here comes Kawhi. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Mitchell against Powell. And Mitchell with the slam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Jones with a screen on Garland. Outside Jones. Off target with the three. 19 seconds left in the game. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. This one was in the balance right until
And standing. Seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
Well, you aren't kidding.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Smart is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 down low. Now Garland. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Bane kicks to Morant. Back to Bane. Pulls it up. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Smart kicks to Bane. Inside, here's Edey, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Takes a step back. Allen outside. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell passes to Garland. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Pass to Smart. Back to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant passes to Jackson. Traps in the tray.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Mitchell looking it over. And here is Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his second basket.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
They set the pick. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. Down low, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies substitution, number 15, Brandon Clark.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. Pippen's checked in for John Morant.
For the Grizzlies, number 1, Scottie Pippen.
Mobley outside. And here we go. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Clark inside. Guarded by Garland. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closer. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley has screen on Smart. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And no good that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Grizzlies. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Santi Aldama is out there with Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Smart, and it's Pippen in at the 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Here's Mitchell. Grizzlies making the shot. And here's Garland for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Garland's got 11 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pippen kicks to Kennard. Rebounded by Allen. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
It's Pippen on the wing. Wants to get it to Smart and does. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. Fires from deep. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Garland. Aldama with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And Mobley throws it down.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Garland against Pippen. Here's Aldama. Outside for Smart. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star, very difficult. And so here's Cleveland after Memphis gets the three. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 3 in the basket for Mobley.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Nice shot by Smart.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now Kennard. After Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer. Aldama passes to Pippen. There's a screen by Aldama. Pippen kicks to Kennard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Aldama can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Moran finds Conchaw. And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Morant after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Right wing. Here's Edey. And that one is hammered home.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Jerome. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Jerome, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Jerome. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
They've got George Niang. He's out there with Tristan Thompson. Max Strus is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Jerome in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Memphis on defense. The lead is 2. For the lead, it's rebounded by Memphis. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to LaRavia. Wants to get it to Bain, and does. There's a screen. Here's LaRavia. Just 5 to shoot. And Desmond Bain with the 3. Bain's got 5 points so far.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And they recover it. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bain, and he slams it one-handed.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Well, you always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
Here's LaRavia. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 11. The 3 from Strus. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Pass to LaRavia. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here we go. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by LeBert. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one. Fires the three. Memphis the rebound. Here's LaRavia. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. LaRavia's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Morant. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Conchar. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Niang. Jerome passes to Thompson. Here's Niang. A three. It's good from long range. Niang's got 5.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
That shot wide open. Bane's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Grizzlies.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
And so it's Memphis with it after Cleveland got the three-pointer. Morant left side. Pass to LaRavia. Jerome with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Strus kicks to LeVert. The wide open shot from Strus. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Here's LaRavia. Offensive rebound. And here is Bane. Morant passes to Conchar. Bane looking around. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's Niang. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Niang's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, they've got Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Jackson in a power forward position. Here's Okoro. No good from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Outside Pippen. To the middle. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going. But this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Smart, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Clark. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Okoro with it. Now Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They've led by as many as 14 points. Right side Bain to the paint. Here's Aldama. The kick out to Bain. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland with it. Now defended by Bain. And here is Okoro. And here's Garland for 3. Morant with some nice D.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Morant outside. Pass to Smart. Here's Aldama. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant against Mobley. Jackson outside for Smart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in. Pass to Mitchell. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. .125 left in the 4th quarter. Allen kicks to Mitchell. He nails it, and we're tied up. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Morant. Out to the wing. There's the drive. Bain sets the screen for Morant. 6 to shoot. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Now here's Morant, covered by Okoro. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end...